What's going on, everybody? Doc Average Gamer guys, back again. Last Day on Earth action, free to play. Let's get into it. My favorite time. I'm recording this just after I recorded my other video that will likely have either gone up before this or the next day of season end. You all know, if you've been a fan of the channel at all, I love this time in Last Day on Earth. We just finished up Hunter's Instinct event. We're able to get the sewing rack here on free to play. We grabbed some absolutely tremendous rewards for ourselves, some pups, a lot of factory parts and carbon composite to make some moves. And I'm really excited here because we also finished this season. We did it. We did it. So we have the new grind starts. We got 20 days. We're jumping in. We got the new grind to get going. The fresh season is here. I really enjoyed the event. I shared a lot of thoughts on that. We're grabbing all this stuff. If we weren't free to play, we could also pick up all of these things. But we're free to play, so we're not gonna. Sorry, can't spend the $10. We got Wreck Ship Commune Port Lab here. In the next episode, which we might even record pretty quickly after following this, I want to head over to Port Lab. I want to continue to grind this location. We can knock these three things out here relatively easily, and we can try to grab ourselves some extra carbon composite and some extra factory parts. So we're going to look to go do that. Probably we'll skip Commune this go around, maybe go do a level or two or one or two rounds of this just to see if we can pick anything up. And then Wreck Ship. We've got this one. Some pretty solid rewards here, actually. So I need to jump in here, knock that out. We got Blackport PD coming up here pretty quickly, which I'm excited about. And then Big Hunt following along there. So some good stuff to get us started on the season like we typically see. Let's jump in. Let's do some season rewards. We got our rare infinite pack. We're going to grab a rare. Boom. And we got a pistol. And we got an extremely rare. Wow, what a good opening. Look at that. That is cool. We got an orchid for the for the bike there. That's neat. And then pattern Christmas. We got a Christmas pattern. Christmas in June. That's not even the same. But we did get a pistola, which I'm happy about. So that's pretty neat. Let's grab a few. We got a few infinite packs. Let's open these up. Let's see what we can get here. Always love some meds. These are just good bonuses for us to have. We're going to get a full set of armor here, which is always a great thing to have in our inventory. We got a bike skin. Little rare bike skin model. Nice. Start stacking up a few things here. Got a few. Okay. Wow, another double. That is lucky. We got the chicken backpack. The roost backpack and reinforcement. That's cool. All right, some more meds. I mean, I can't be mad at what do we get? Like 8 total packs out of this? We're going to pick up a Glocky. We're going to pick up a full set of armor. We grabbed a few rares, few very rares, or no very rares, a few extremely rares. My bad. So look at that. We're stocking some things up. Always good to have some extra weapons. All right, let's grab some blueprints here. We got the Dragonov blueprint. I'm actually going to grab the pup as well. Send to the dog crate. We're stacking up some good armor. We got some pumps. Start to really get a good little stack of landmines. C4s. BSSs is nice to see. Some car batteries is cool. All right, let's grab our extremely rares here. Then we have a regular weapon mod blueprints. We got some neutralizers. All right, so I got to share this. So in doing supply event, we not only picked up 1 inspector cart this last go around, we picked up 2. So when Blackport PD comes around, we are definitely doing an episode where we go, I'm going to crack these and a blue card probably. I'm like, it's been very hard not to want to just go do that. As soon as I saw that we got the second one, I was like kind of beside myself a little bit. So I'm very excited to share that with you here pretty quickly once that event kicks off. I just want to make sure we got some springs in here. I think that's about it for it. Just want to make sure we don't have anything else. I gotta grab my Welcome to the Wasteland poster. Yeah, I think we're pretty well set there. We've got a decent little stockpile of grenades. We got some weapons here. We're doing pretty good. We got some drone parts. I gotta remember that I have some seaweed in here as well from completing that. So really cool, really good stockpile going. The season is always a really nice season end is always a really nice way to bump that stuff up. So, all right, let's open some stuff. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna do the less exciting ones, then the extremely rares, or maybe I'll save the extremely rares. Maybe we'll grab the dragon off first, but let's see what we can get. We still need plenty of modifications. I'm not sure what here in just the basic ones we would find extremely useful, but you never know. So let's see what we got. We got a bow, we got twisted string. We have that already. Okay, here we go. Muzzle brake. Not bad. We actually don't have any installed on the zip gun here. So that's cool. We have the silencer, the suppressor, which is much better for that, but need to have something else. We got an Uzi one. We got the silencer for the Uzi that is a regular basic rare mod. Wow, that surprises me. All right, let's see what we can get for the Dragonov. It's blue. And we have it already. Are you joking me? Wow, what what kind of luck is that? It is what it is. We're not going to spend a ton of time on this. As of yet, we have lots of other things we need to get installed. We do have a few of these. I think we have 3 right now in our inbox. So that's not bad. I can't believe we got a blue one, and it was one we already had. All right, extremely rares. This is where it could get really, really good. So let's pop this open, and let's see what we can find. Okay, revolver mod. I think this is actually the active mod. I'm pretty sure. I was just talking about we don't have a lot installed on that, so. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. For the Scar. Double Scar. Oh, I was gonna say, did we just get the same thing? No, we already have this one, unfortunately, the 4X sight. Let's take a quick look here at what we got rocking and rolling on this. Oh, I need to keep this working, keep our recycler working. What do we got here? All right, where do we go? First, let's go zip gun. Speed damage, is that not? No, it's the improved revolver. We didn't put the rubber band on the barrel. So we I find that really funny. I'm sorry. It's probably tape, okay? It's not a rubber band. I get it. That still is a terrible idea. But we got the revolver. Extra speed, minus in damage. That's not great. Yeah, I don't know. This is something. This is one of those things. We get a few of these, so it's worthwhile to put a few mods on this. It's just definitely not the priority. But when we go down to the Epiteel 2, I thought so. Staggering shot here on this is actually really cool. So we pick up one of the 2 active mods here. I think this is the only one we can actually get. The bipod's not in. So that's really cool. That's really cool. And we have the 4X sight already, which is a pretty good sight. It's pretty good. When you consider the buff to crit chance and crit damage, we do take a speed hit there. That's okay, actually, on the Scar with how good the DPS is. So extra crits, probably not bad. Again, I'm not going to spend a ton of time or a ton of resources. This is just like an absolute grind to get some of these things done. We don't have enough of these weapons. That's the other problem. We really don't see a ton of Scars. Same thing with like the VSS. I'd love to put mods on these because these guns are absolutely just brutal when you can get them modified. The flip side of that ends up being we just don't have a ton of them. So it's worthwhile, again, always, especially if you are working a free-to-play account or just a minimum paid account, if you will. You're not spending a ton of money. Maybe you're just grabbing like season pass and things like that. Focus on the guns that you see most consistently here with your Glocks, your Uzis. To a certain extent, I would even stay a little bit away from the Winchester, but you do see that if you work the farm a lot, which is something we haven't done in a while. Need to probably keep going to do that. Shotguns, M16 and AKs, I think. M16 and AK and the Glock, I think, are your bread and butter. So not bad though. That's cool. Another active mod to add to the collection. If we do get to a point here, another 40 episodes from now, where we've installed a lot of these things and have a few more seasons under our belt, there's a world in which we do fill this up and try to get these mods on this thing. Could be pretty cool. So one thing I've been working really, really heavily on is getting this magazine crafted up here for our AK. I think in the last episode we shared we're working on some things. We're very close. This puts us at 42. I need 8 springs, and we would be able to get this done. We've also been looking at trying to work towards, I think, getting this muzzle brake on. This would just like totally pimp out our AK. So that would be fantastic. Looking to do that. I'm actually going to drop this in just so I don't forget. So we need some more springs there. I think do we have I do have an optic on this, so we're good from that perspective. M16, really just working on trying to get this laser in. And now that we have so much carbon composite, I think I'm going to do this. This laser is amazing. It is amazing. It is very, very, very good. Extra crit chance, extra crit damage. We have that slot open. So this would be another one of those things. We throw this on here. We're going to be in really good shape. And actually, what are we missing here? I think that puts us something in every slot for the M16, which is pretty good. And we don't have the best in slots for this by any means, but we have some good stuff. We have some things that I think make this pretty solid, so I'm happy with that. So I think we're only a few factory parts short. We need a lot more springs, and we can manage both of those. One thing, again, that was super helpful with the last event, high-tech components. We got so many of these. 23 is a lot for us. I'm very, very happy about that. Light handguard here. That's the move here on the shotgun. And trying to get this aperture sight is probably our other move. That would put one additional thing in the slot with the handguard, or with the sight. And then this handguard is going to be better than the one that we currently have built. Uzi, we're moving along. We're 60 springs away from this tack upgrade. I wanted to check too. We got this suppressor here, silencer. Minus crit chance, but reduction of noise. That's why this is basic. It really doesn't do a whole lot for you outside of make you able to use this like during raids, which isn't a bad thing. Suppressors are pretty good for that. I would like to have seen, anytime we get this on the suppressor, I would like to see the suppressor help us with stability. I think that would make a lot of sense just in practice, actually. We have a few firearms that we own, but this one does do that. It doesn't actually do stability, but helps with range and helps with damage. So improved silencer would be a great one for us to be able to grab. But I think actually we probably need to look at doing this muzzle brake. If I'm going to think about, if we're going to put anything in on this muzzle brake would be really good. If we get the muzzle brake here and we get this tactical upgrade done, we've got, I think, the slots filled from that point. And our Uzi's been one of our better weapons, interestingly enough. The last thing that we need here is we just need some type of a muzzle brake device here on this bad boy. We could also look at doing the green laser. We've put some of this in here. This is not my focus because I have a laser already, but we essentially just need a muzzle brake. What I'm really hoping we can get on this is the silencer. Silencer on the Glock is so freaking good, right? For the muzzle brakes that we have, damage, durability, extra noise. We don't care about the extra noise. That part doesn't bother me. What does this do? This does damage or crit damage, minus durability and noise. Long muzzle brake is actually pretty good. So it's probably not a bad idea. I'm going to throw a few things in on this just because that's okay. We've also been able to stack up some gun oil, which is pretty nice. This isn't too bad of an ask. I think we look at probably doing this too. I actually need to make some iron plates here. We can get this on here. Then we've got every slot full. And then we can focus on seeing if we can get that. And then hopefully, again, the silencer is an extremely rare weapon mod for this. So not bad. We're doing some good things. I'm happy to see that. I'm actually really happy to see that. That's pretty cool. Happy to jump into this. Let's jump over to the settlement. And I actually have a big update. I have a big one. I have a big update to share with you. And some things to finish. I'm actually very excited. A couple of things on task to do here, actually. So I'm gonna let's grab my daily rewards. Let's get them dailies. I haven't grabbed this here for today. We've been stocking that stuff up. But most importantly, a couple of things. First and foremost, one smaller update is we can get a van level. So let's do that. Boom. Finalize. Nice. we definitely do not have 20 aluminum cable. I'm going to put the sheaves in here just because that's fine. We need 8 high-tech components. I have that. I have the rubber also. It's going to be aluminum cable that holds us back, as has been kind of the name of the game recently as well. So let me grab a few things from here that I want. That's all good. Take this too. Oh, we actually have some plates. We have a few plates. Okay, let's go ahead before I do the other update. I got 26 here. Let's grab and see what we get in the 26. That's not bad for the season. I definitely missed a few days of grabbing some of our daily stuff here. Just managing both accounts. That's going to happen from time to time. But 26 opening is pretty good. And I'm hoping, what I'm hoping for is maybe we can get a little bit more settlement progress, a little bit more expedition progress rather, and see if we can open up maybe a little bit more of our daily rewards. Okay, there's Chris. Not bad. That's not a bad grab. Never mad to see him. We need the stripes. We need lots of stripes. Double Chris. Okay. I think he's pretty good. I think his upper end skills are really solid. I think it takes him a while to get to that point, though. All right, let's see what we got here. We could throw a level into Connor. Oh, there we go. We can upgrade his rank. Nice. And he gets his new skill. There we go. Okay. 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 I see you. I see you. Officer Murphy, I was hoping for. This would be a big grab for us. This would be a big, big grab for us. I actually really am thinking Malice in here for some upgrades. We didn't get a ton of stripes. I'm going to do this, though, because we can max her with 20 of these. She's seemed interesting. Karma we could throw some points into. Get some level ups if we want. But I think instead of that, I'm going to do Chris here. I really like Chris. I think he's really solid. We're going to be able to get a few levels here. We're going to get him up to 25. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That was a nice bump there. And I'm thinking for Connor. Yeah, and then we can do, what, 3 here? We can get him a level up. That's not bad. That's not bad. Tucker. I feel like Tucker we do level up. See if we can't get him at least one more level. Starting to move some things here. That was good. That was pretty good. For opening, for the stripes that we got, we were able to get Chris leveled up into the next category, which was solid. We didn't get a ton of these stripes. I would like to actually see more of these stripes, because I think getting Tucker leveled up, we also have 3 of his contracts. I don't know if we'd be able to get him to level 40 with our current barracks is the problem, but at least we could get closer to that point. So we've added a little bit here, which is good. We've added a little bit, and I think, again, through the things where they were probably best used. I could level up Liberty with some of these, but I'm just going to hang on to the Daredevil stripes. That seems to make some sense, and we drop Allison in. Now, the good part here is if we get a Allison contract, we can upgrade her. I would actually like to see this. I would like to get her contract to see how good her Battle Madness skill is. But that is what it is. We'll jump into a few of those, but the big upgrade here that I want to share with you opens up just the next layer of things for us to do, which is, I can find them. Ha-ha! All right, sorry, that was a little weird. I apologize. Let me start my 3-part apology by saying you're all wonderful human beings. No, in all seriousness, Substation. We have finally finalized the grind of the aluminum cable. You might be saying, Dak, well, why is this such a big deal? Because you can't do anything else until you get the substation in. This is a whole mess of some very hard to come by, not super hard to come by, but some upper end materials. Aluminum cable, if you know the grind for this, you know how difficult this is to get these. There's a lot that goes into that. We're actually, interestingly enough, going to go do Port Lab and get some more rubber hose, hopefully, out of the crates. So that could help us here. But I'm very, very excited. We're going to drop these in. And we finish the substation, right? That part. Or we almost finished the substation because I don't have a generator. We need to connect the substation to power. That is what is going to be required for us to finish this. Now, what we could do, if I wanted to, although, again, I don't have any cables left. And I don't think... Oh, I did. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest man alive. Yes, yes. All right. Let's see. Where did I put this generator? I can take this generator. I had already dropped down the cables. So we can put it... can put it here. And we can do this. Let's see. Where's the gas I have saved up? Split this out. I'll just put 2 days worth. 3 days worth, I guess. I had one in my inventory. Why didn't you tell me that? But it's just say, hey, idiot. You already got it in there. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Work with me. I'm going to need one more cable. Or 2 more cables. I can't remember. Maybe that's what it is. I usually have this set here. Oh, this is making me look so dumb. I was there. We were there. We had it. We were there. It was ready. It was done. It was good to go. Oh, I have 5 more. Let's go. No. Build. Build. I can do it. We can do it. I can't remember if that's what we need. Hold on. We're cooking now. Are we cooking now? We might be cooking now. Yes! We can do it! I know, I knew I wasn't an idiot. Let's go. This is big. This is really, really big. Being able to finalize the substation is the next really major step here in the settlement for us. So, boom, that is done. That is fantastic. We now get access to level 3 barracks. I think we get access to level 3 everything. Where should we focus? Headquarters. 100%. Any ability I have to get this done right here, I am going to do. You might be saying why? Because if we get headquarters complete, that opens up the 3rd expedition. What then allows us to do, even with our team at where it sits, we should be able to beat the first 5 levels, right, of that expedition. That then gives us an extra daily reward. That can be a game changer for us over the long course of things. So I am going to very, very much work to try to get to Old Train Station here. We can't see any of this stuff, but I need to get headquarters level 3 done so that we can keep working towards getting some extra daily rewards. We have a few missions here to try to complete to try to get some additional things. Actually, as I'm looking at this, getting this one done right here, maybe our updates will allow us getting 8 aluminum cable would be monstrous for us. That would be huge. Let's see, we get some more hose here because aluminum cable is going to be a lot of the big block to getting that done. And as we take a look here, I'm also really, really happy I grabbed a whole lot of high-tech components. I'm not going to lie, because this takes 20 high-tech components, and I'm instantly going to grab our high-tech components and toss them in here. We've also run factory a little bit, so we could probably fill this up a bit. I'm honestly just going to fill this up. Yeah, we already had 10 of these. We threw all of our iron billets in. We had almost all of the light frame. Slate is going to be really tough for us. This is a big, big material. We need 20 of that. But we've kind of moved nicely towards this. So this is going to be my next big goal, because again, this will help our further progress by giving us more access to rewards through expeditions and hopefully better daily rewards, which then helps our grind. So we are on the train to do this. We do have some asbestos so that we could do that. I think we've actually got a decent little stockpile of asbestos as well for all of the sewer runs that we were doing. That was actually really helpful for us. We put a lot of time into that. We do. I likely could actually get all of the slate built now that I'm taking a look at this, or it's going to be very, very close as I'm taking a look at it. Yeah, we could definitely do the light frames. We obviously need to power this up. I think we can. I think we put the grind in for the slate and we try to get that done, because I'm not seeing anything else there besides that that's going to hold us back. I have high-tech components. And we'll have to do aluminum cable. Those will be the things. I may actually go to see, do I have any high-tech components in our thing here? In our inventory. I don't know that I do. I think I pulled... Oh, I do have 3. Okay. I'm going to just take these and I'm going to toss these in here. Really good. I'm so happy about that. That's going to give us a great opportunity to boost stuff up. And I'm really happy we were able to get the substation up and running. Now, here's what I'm curious about. What if I move this generator? What if I move it back to here? What happens? So this is done, right? That's up and running. Yeah, we still have access to this stuff. Okay, so I don't actually think I need a generator to be there, which is really good, which means that we can then go ahead and throw the stuff in, and we can work towards doing that. So I will do that here before we finish this episode up. One last thing that I wanted to do is let's go see if we can get some expedition progress with our updates. I'm not sure on this. We'll see. We did get a van level, so we're going to be able to do a little bit more DPS there. That part's pretty cool. All of these, what is the threat here? The raging zombies. High attack speed are not the best choice. I'm actually going to swap. Can I swap him? Can I then swap him? And can I then swap him? Our gear score is real weak on this. Let's just see what this can do. Everybody's defended here. I don't know. We'll see. I do some extra DPS, so that's pretty good. Not a ton, but we got 1 van level. Got 1 van level. I'm really happy I grabbed a lot of high-tech components. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty excited about that. Now, these guys all do single shot damage, so, like, hopefully that helps me. We can stun. We can pop. I think we're actually going to be able to do this. I don't know. We'll see. He's taking some shots, but... Alright, we killed 1. Alright, I'm going to wait for this to come in. Let's hit this. Let's then hit that. Stun him. Nice. Alright, well, he died is going to be the problem now. Tucker. Getting the shot. I just don't know if we're leveled up enough here. Yeah, and we're not doing enough DPS. This is going to be tough. I actually don't mind this team. I think this team would be pretty good with a few more levels. I think they'd be pretty good with a few more levels. It'd be worthwhile to see maybe throwing Connor in there with his with how much health he has and being able to tank a little bit. I didn't mind that. I think that was a pretty good team. I think we're going to struggle there. Let's see if we can assemble a squad. Or this. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this either. This doesn't feel like enough damage. But let's give it a go. Our gear scores are really far off here. I need to get some of these guys like closer up to level 30 is really where we need to be. I think to have some success in these next handful of levels. 10 or so levels. We're just going to try one of each of these. I don't think I will be successful. Now the stun is great. All right, he's going to get to hit this again. Keep the debuff going. Okay. We're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking right now. Stun everybody. What's going to end up happening is this guy's going to explode. Here he goes. So that took him out. Get the gas. Let's hit this. Got a minute left. The best thing about Chris is the fact that he helps to reduce their defense. It's so good. That is so good. If this is the last wave, I'm feeling okay. I'm actually feeling okay. It's not. Oh man, that stinks. Like there's just, yeah, there's no way. I just don't have enough time. If we had more time, we'd be good. We'd definitely be good. So he's gonna get this. That interrupted his, which is like really unfortunate. Yeah, we just don't have enough time. We have it. We easily have this. If we have another like 30 seconds, I think, because I'm pretty sure that was the last wave. That's tough. Again, we need some more DPS. We need a little bit more damage with the mercenaries we have. We could throw Tucker in there, put Connor up front. I don't know that that changes that. Maybe, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. I think what we do... I'm actually thinking about... we'll put Tucker... Let's... whatever. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Tucker might be good enough from a DPS standpoint. He needs to survive. That's my concern here, is him not being able to survive long enough. But if we outdamage it, you know, there's that. Maybe swapping these two would have been a good idea. I didn't realize Tucker was just going to just get killed immediately. I forgot that these guys attack him. Oh, he died. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, we're not doing it because he's not going to be able to survive all this. He just, man, if we had the contract for him and he had some extra health, I think we're actually also kind of in a different spot too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need more mercenaries, and we need more stripes, and we need more time essentially here on free to play. We need more daily rewards. Be able to grab those things. We'll probably take a look and maybe mess around, give a few of these a try off recording here. I don't want you to just keep seeing me fail, but I think that's where we're at. And unfortunately, you know, we don't do bad from a daily perspective of picking up stripes and getting contracts and things like that. We just need so many of them, right? And like I said, I think if we can get lucky enough to get Officer Murphy again, increase his rank. I think his damage, we need him to have some extra health. That, the difference here is he's got, Connor has 4x his health, right? So he needs to be our tank for us. And he's can be very, very good at that. I love his skill. But I'm thinking about, like, look at this. Range attacks and AoE attacks deal him 50% less damage. He takes less damage from explosive barrels. Like, getting him up to 30, getting access to this skill, and those kinds of things would be huge, right? Connor is just at this point, a better tank. You know what? I guess we could try that last one with Connor instead of Officer Murphy. And Tucker in the back. And I'm actually thinking, put Tucker here and put Chris there. That was actually an interesting combo, though. I don't get the defense reduction, but I'm wondering, let's try this. I'm wondering if they'll focus on Officer Murphy instead. And between the stun and the extra from him, and then Tucker essentially would hopefully get left alone. Now, Tucker getting pulled here will mean if anybody does go to Tucker, we'll be able to shoot them. So he's not moving up, which is the unfortunate part of not having him in the front. What I should have done is flip-flopped him. Let me do that. I forgot that Officer Murphy doesn't run up. I forgot that he's a ranged attacker. That was my bad. I'll hear about that in the comments from somebody, I am sure. Hey, Doc, you know that? Yeah, I got it. Guys, listen. I make mistakes. I'm a human too, okay? I am. I promise. I promise I'm not an alien from a different planet. All right, and Tucky boy. Let's get you in here. This might be good. This might be good. This might get there. We might have solved the puzzle here. Maybe. Just maybe. Get these guys stunned. Oh, I didn't realize I burned that. Gosh. That stinks. We're actually kind of cutting these guys down pretty good. Hit him. No, I didn't get it off. No. Oh, that would have been game-changing. Dude, Tuck, bringing in the damage. I tried to keep you alive. No. I don't have the DPS. Just don't have the DPS. No. Oh, we're so close. No, dude, we're so close. Oh, man. So close. So close. That was good. That was good effort. Again, we're talking like 1 or 2 levels for a few guys there. And we're in business. So, not bad. We got a little bit. We didn't get any expedition progress. That's unfortunate. But we got a whole lot here on the settlement. I'm going to start grinding for headquarters level 3. So the next time you see me that we go to do this, likely we will have this done. That is really what I'm going to be pushing for. So we can get this stuff dropped in. We'll have another track on expeditions to be able to complete. Super, super excited about that. We also now have a whole bunch of other stuff to throw some of our resources into. So we can start looking to do that. We start looking to get these things complete. Start throwing, again, some supplies in this different kind of stuff. We do want to work on getting walls leveled up here. That's usually a precursor for a lot. I would love to get the van leveled up a little bit more. I don't think we'll have enough high-tech components when we get this all wrapped up. And then again, aluminum cable. We have so many things to do with aluminum cable that that one's going to be a tough pull. So I hope you enjoyed this. Next episode, again, I'm probably going to be recording it here pretty quickly. I'm headed over to Port Lab. We'll probably do the sewer, some Port Lab fun, try to get some progress going here on our events. We'll hit up Wreck Ship here really quickly. Again, probably skipping Commune, but I do want to go get this done. And then be excited. We are definitely in a couple of days. I'm recording this on the 6th. A couple of days we'll be jumping into Blackport PD, and we got some great crates to open. Very excited about that, to grab some cool things, and we will go from there. So hopefully you enjoy it. Flashing some socials. Stay tuned to this playlist. Free-to-play account is, we're going to just keep this thing rolling. Absolutely keep it rolling. We have some great progress. Got some vehicles, got our drone, got a whole bunch of fun stuff that we've got rocking and rolling. I am working the transport hub as well, trying to get a few things opened up for us. So hopefully we can keep getting some progress with that. I'm really hoping we can get the bridge built, so then we can get the modification bench for the drone done and see what that looks like. I have a drone blueprint sitting in the inventory, ready to get used from this most recent Hunter's Instinct event. So I'm excited for that. See if we can get some modifications going, make that a little bit better. So lots more to come here on Free to Play. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you very, very much for trying to get to 10K. So if you're watching these and not subscribed, consider it. Likes and comments are always great. Love chatting with you in the comments down below. I've been slacking on that a little bit, so I apologize. I'll be responding to everybody that I can here. Also, best other way to support the channel, watch some other videos. We have a whole bunch of Last Day on Earth playlist type stuff, different events, different things to go do, our main account, a whole bunch of fun to do across the board there. So go check some of that stuff out. Click a few videos, just watch them, just spend some time. That's all we ask. We really appreciate that. So thank you very much. And we'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.